Hello and welcome to a new video, and today, as you can see, we are looking at every LEGO Ninjago Elemental Master ever released. How many do you own? Comment down below. Also in the comments, how many Elemental Masters do you think we still need to get until we've gotten every Elemental Master that has appeared in the show? Stay tuned for the end of this video to find out. Before we get into every Elemental Master, of course the 6 Ninja are all Elemental Masters as well, and some people also consider Wu and Garmadon to be Elemental Masters too, so here they are. But in this video we're just interested in the non-Ninja Elemental Masters, so we won't be looking at every Ninja minifigure today. The first Elemental Master released was Toxikita, and she wasn't even released in the Ninjago set. Instead, she came out in the 2014 Ultra Agent set Toxikita's Toxic Meltdown, before the Elemental Masters were even introduced in Ninjago. So yeah, this figure is one that was taken from another theme and just used in the Ninjago TV show. There was another version of her released in a 2015 Ultra Agent set, but that didn't appear in the Ninjago show, so we won't be looking at it in depth here. Anyway, there we can see all of her torso and leg printing. She's got that green hairpiece with the clip in it to attach items to. And there we can get a better look at her face printing, and then around the back her second face and back detailing. Pretty cool with all the green poison splats on her. Then in 2015, in the Tournament of Elements sets, 3 more Elemental Masters released: Griffin Turner, Skylor and Karloff. Skylor, the Master of Amber, came in the Kondricopter attack set, and at the time was considered the Orange Ninja, and her suit is of course very similar to the Zukin robes that the other ninja got, as we can see there with Lloyd and Kai for comparison. And of course at the time that made us think that she would be officially joining the ninja team, but anyway, there's all of her torso, leg and face printing under the mask, and turning her around to the back, we can see her second face with the orange eye mask, and removing the quiver we get a good look at her back detailing, which is again very similar to that of the Zukin robes ninja. Next is Griffin Turner, the Master of Speed. He came in the Dojo Showdown with Karloff. There's all of his torso printing, no leg printing sadly, but he's got a happy face print there with some red glasses on as well. Then on the back he has some more detailing and a more angry second face, this time without the glasses. Would have preferred if the angry face did have the glasses on too, but sadly it didn't. And then there is Karloff, the Master of Metal, with his metal gorilla fist from Chima, an exclusive torso print and a face that is reused from the 2013 LEGO Castle set wave. And then under the armour we can get a better look at his back detailing. Sadly we don't yet have a metal Karloff minifigure, which is a real shame, but maybe one day we will. For now though, this is it, and he's just got his metal fist to represent his powers. The next Elemental Master is Paleman, and he was also released in an Ultra Agent set rather than Ninjago. He came in the 2015 Invisible Gold Getaway. There's all of his torso and face printing with the golden glasses over the clear head, as he is of course the Master of Light. And then he's got a little bit of back detailing as well, just to add some extra creases to his jacket. Released in the summer of 2015, the next Elemental Master is Morro, the Master of Wind. Here he is in his regular ghost form with the awesome green ninja suit he's got and his ghostly green transparent legs. He is of course the former student of Sensei Wu, who was led to believe he was the green ninja. Removing his mask we can see all of his face printing on that awesome green headpiece. And then turning him around to the back, there is all of his back detailing. And of course there is another version of him where he is possessing Lloyd, the green ninja, so there we can see the possessed face of Lloyd. And under the green armour piece we can get a look at his torso print, leg print and then back printing. The next set of Elemental Masters were all released in the winter of 2017. We got Acronix and Krux, the Masters of Time, Ray and Maya, the former Masters of Fire and Water, and then Ash, Shade and Skylor in her Skybound robe. Skylor came in a special minifigure pack along with Shade and Ash, and of course this is based on the suit she wore in Skybound. Very nice torso and leg printing and a brand new face for her as well. There is no double-sided face this time, but she does have some back detailing, and this version of Skylor did also come with her hair, so that could be used in place of the hood as well. Next up is Shade, the Master of Shadow, who appeared in seasons 4 and 9 of the TV show. His torso printing has some nice shadowy robes. He's also got dual moulded legs and a grey skin tone to him to match his shadow powers. Only one face, and if we remove the sword holder we can get a good look at his back detailing too. Next up is Ash, Master of Smoke. There is all of his torso and leg printing. He has got a bluish grey spiky hairpiece as well, and then there is his back detailing. No double-sided face on this one either, and he does also come with a grey ninja mask to use instead of the hair, so you can make him the grey ninja if you want to. Then we have Ray and Maya, the former Masters of Fire and Water and the parents of Kai and Nia. They both came in the 2017 Dragon's Forge set, and there is all of their detailing as you can see. And turning them around to the back, we see both have got back detailing and both get double-sided faces which look rather worried. Ray does get a headband printed on his second face for some reason, which doesn't match the main face. Then of course we have the 3 Hands of Time: Acronix, Young Krux and Old Krux. Acronix and Krux came in the Iron Doom set, while Young Krux was released in a Bricktober pack later that year. Starting off with Acronix, we can see he's got this fantastic armoured suit detailing to him. They really outdid themselves with these 2017 minifigures in my opinion. He's also got the Borgapod printed on his torso too, with some headphones coming from it so we can listen to music, which matches his very tech-savvy character. His suit has got the bright red detailing too, which contrasts with the more faded red we'll see later with Krux. He does also get a hairpiece to use if you don't want to have the hood on, and the hood is exactly the same as that which comes with Krux as well. As for Krux, as mentioned earlier, he has got a more faded suit with darker reds to show that he is 40 years older. Unlike Acronix with his Borg pod, Krux instead has a sand timer attached to his body to show his disdain for anything modern, another contrast with his brother. He does get two faces, with one being his Dr. Saunders disguise and the other being his evil self, and we can of course compare Krux with his younger self, with the young Krux minifigure having a much brighter colour scheme going on that is much more like that of Acronix's with the bright red, which shows just how the red of his suit faded over the years that he spent waiting for Acronix to return. He doesn't come with his hairpiece sadly, which is of course the black Luke Skywalker hairpiece, but there is his face print and back print, and of course he does come with the vermilion helmet headpiece to match with what they wore in the Serpentine War. The final Elemental Master for 2017 was Neuro, the Master of the Mind, also from the Bricktober pack. He's got a purple energy disc to represent his mind powers, and he was of course featured in seasons 4 and 9 of the show. There's his face and his exclusive black and white hairpiece, and there is all of his torso printing and then back detailing. Again with no double-sided face on this one either. And then in 2018 we did of course get another Skylor minifigure. This time she was released for Hunted for season 9, and she is in her Resistance outfit here. So as you can see, she's got some pretty cool torso printing there. No leg detailing sadly. She has got her hairpiece again, and got her face print there with the angry face, and then a more happy face there on that side. If we take the armour off, we can see all of her back printing, which is pretty cool there, with some of the armour going around the back as well, which is pretty cool. And then her red belt piece that she has got wearing, which does make the figure kind of fall apart easy if you pull on it. But yeah, that is Skylor for 2018. And then in 2021, with Legacy, we got 3 more Elemental Masters. We got Bolobo, Master of Nature, Jacob, Master of Sound, and Gravis, the Master of Gravity. Bolobo comes with his big staff to help him control nature. Then there's his torso print with the feather hanging off the brown strap. Quite different to the Bolobo from the show, but still a good minifigure nonetheless. He of course has got the caveman hair and beard piece, and underneath that he has the same face as Jack from Hidden Side, rather than the bushy eyebrows face he had in the show. But the face does have an angry expression and happy expression, and his back detailing also has the strap continued on from the front, and some plants growing out of it as well. And he is of course also covered in green nature tattoos. Next is Jacob, the Master of Sound. He comes with a white guitar to help him use his sound powers. There's all his torso printing, no leg detailing, as he has of course got short legs. He's got the big black afro hairpiece, there's his back printing, and if we remove the hair, we see that he also has 2 faces as well, with one being angry and one more happy. Jacob was of course only present in the Tournament of Elements. And next up we have got Gravis, the Master of Gravity. He's got some glittery purple discs to represent his powers, no leg detailing unfortunately, but he's got some great torso printing. He's got a good face print, and with the turban removed, we can get a better look at that. And then his second face has his eyes closed so he can concentrate on his powers, and he also has some good back detailing too. And then finally, in 2022, we got another version of Skylor released in Kai's Golden Dragon Raiders set. She has another resistance suit, which is actually just her Hunted suit as you can see here, but with all of the gunmetal grey armour removed showing what was underneath that, and also a printed belt rather than a physical piece this time. She has another brand new face print with some war paint on now, and then a smiling face on the other side. Removing the armour, we can get a good look at her back detailing with some of the straps from the front going around to the back like so. And of all of the Elemental Masters featured in Season 4, there is only one that we don't have a minifigure of yet, and that is of course Camille, the Master of Form, as you can see on screen here. Hopefully one day we get her so that we can finally complete this collection and have all 12 Elemental Masters from the Tournament of Elements. We have also got some of the other Elemental Masters as well, like Ray and Maya from the past, Morro, the Master of Wind, and of course Acronix and Krux, the former Masters of Time. But as I said, of the modern Elemental Masters, the only one we're missing is Camille, Master of Form, so hopefully one day we do get her. There are of course also all of the old Elemental Masters from the past too that it would be great to get as minifigures, like Jay's mother, Cole's mother Lily, his grandfather, the Master of Light, the Master of Shadow, Master of Gravity, Master of Sound, Master of Ice, and Nead, the former Master of Water, so that they could all go along with Ray and Maya, giving us the full Elemental Alliance of the past. Of course, the Elemental Masters goal in Tournament of Elements was to collect the Jade Blades, and if you want to see those and more, then click on screen right now to go and see every LEGO Ninjago collectible ever made. That's it for this video, so if you've enjoyed it, be sure to click the subscribe button so that you don't miss another, and I will see you again very soon.